Once upon a time, in a cozy little village, there lived a young girl named Saivi. Saivi had a heart full of love for dancing. From the moment she could walk, she would sway and twirl to the rhythm of the wind and the melody of the birds. Her eyes would light up whenever she heard music, and her feet couldn't resist tapping along. Saivi's family adored her passion for dancing. They encouraged her to follow her dreams and let her attend dance classes at the village community center. There, she learned many different dance styles and made some wonderful friends. However, there was a tiny problem. Saivi had a secret fear that only her closest friend, Pritika, knew about. She was terrified of performing in front of an audience. Whenever the thought of dancing on stage crossed her mind, her heart raced and her feet froze. One sunny afternoon, as Saivi and Pritika were sitting by the sparkling village pond, Pritika noticed the worry in Saivi's eyes. "Saivi," she said gently, "I know how much you love to dance, but I also know you're afraid of performing. What's bothering you?" Saivi sighed and confided in Pritika about her fear. "I'm just so scared, Pritika," she said. "What if I make a mistake? Or what if people laugh at me when I dance on stage? I don't want to let anyone down." Pritika smiled kindly and said, "Saivi, remember that dancing is about expressing yourself and sharing your joy with others. It's not about being perfect. You're an amazing dancer, and everyone in the village loves your moves. We're all here to support you, not to judge you." Saivi nodded, but her fear still lingered. That night, as she lay in her bed, she decided it was time to overcome her fear. She made a plan to practice dancing on a small stage in her backyard, inviting only her family to watch. Over the next few weeks, Saivi practiced tirelessly. Her family cheered her on, and every day she danced a little better, a little more confidently. Her fear started to melt away. Finally, the day of the big village talent show arrived. Saivi was nervous, but she had a secret weapon: courage. She remembered Pritika's words, and she knew that her family and friends would be there to support her. As Saivi stepped onto the stage, her heart pounded, but she took a deep breath and began to dance. The music flowed through her, and she danced with all the joy and passion she felt inside. The audience was captivated by her graceful moves and infectious enthusiasm. They clapped and cheered louder with each twirl and leap. When Saivi finished her dance, the entire village erupted in applause. Saivi had not only conquered her fear, but she had also stolen the hearts of everyone who watched. She realized that dancing was not about being perfect. It was about being true to herself and sharing her love for it with others.